hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Allen going to throw. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Catch number 44 on the year. It's a first down.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. He'll let it fly for Austin. This is caught at the 20. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
I hate when these niggas do this shit, man. I'm trying to fucking, I forgot to put the damn screen on. I'm trying to get the shit in. These niggas don't even look to be great.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Johnson. And a good stiff arm there before he's brought down.
Yeah, bro, let me fucking put the stream on. Yeah. Just tell him to get in there and, whoever he lost, just tell him to get in there and, undo it.
Allen to throw once more. Looking middle, and that's complete. 2nd catch for him today, and then a wind up the first down.
Never make the mistake of the slot receivers.
I know, I ain't tripping about that, but if y'all don't line, what the fuck y'all been doing? That's what I be talking about, bro. That's why I say, bro, I ain't studying that shit. I just told him what to do. He need to do that, and that's it, bro. I ain't worrying about that shit no more. But, dog, I'm tired of waiting on niggas, dog. I'm really tired of that shit, bro. Like, what the fuck are what we doing? We just sat here and did a whole draft. You online. Y'all messing with the team. What y'all doing? What are you doing?
He kept it himself at 2nd down.
Well, I think the effort was there, but sometimes the defense is just a little bit better. No gain on the quarterback.
Yeah, just tell them to go in there and get this shit. It's in there. It's free game. They in there.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And this
man, I got jiggy with it and I did a Philly special on the nigga.
Roll him out, give him a chance to run it.
I ain't never seen that shit before.
He decided to fling it, but couldn't find his man.
I ain't never seen that shit. Man.
The Commanders defense looking for a stop here. It's 3rd and
Cause
goal.
I'm just assuming everybody just had, you know, had it, was ready. Then I'm trying to figure out what the Redskins talking about. Skipped him. What you mean skipped you, bro? What you mean?
And the Cowboys will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon.
I'm not understanding that shit. What do they be talking about? Like, what are they talking about, bro? I'm not moving too fast enough, then I'm moving too fast. I don't get it. You can't never plead a nigga, bro. I sat here doing all that shit, man. Not really, you know, really done started the league, bro. Really handicapped. But, hey, if everybody willing to do it, hey, we gonna play it, bro. Fuck it, bro. I ain't tripping about the shit. But I don't really fuck with that shit when that shit don't be full like that, man. They be getting free win, but hey, they wanna do it, they will do it. But get what? I'm a part of them free wins this year. I got me a couple of them on that beat. So come on. We gonna do it. Let's do it.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here.
Do it.
So be it. But the main goal Get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
Second down, here's Mostert again. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to 3rd and 4 coming up.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Nigga probably retired, bro. Shit. All that nigga probably retired.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
It gotta be what happened, bro.
Staple of their defense has built for
We ain't on now.
forcing that incompletion.
4th down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon.
Oh, God, man, I'm getting that focus again, dog. This three got, man. Hey, I'll holler at y'all, bro. I ain't worried about that goddamn week. Let's see if it's on now. Week 1, goddamn play. I know. I'll holler at y'all tomorrow, bro. I'm gonna get on the game, no.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls because these are the top 2 teams right now in that division.
As you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Washington defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Allen. And this is caught by Watkins. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 23 yards the pickup there.
Something sharp in this game. He had a touchdown pass on the first drive. He comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this.
Touchdown, Cowboys! Chris Watkins, 47 yards. And the Cowboys are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
Now a play fake here on first down. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to bring up second down. Well, this defense for the Cowboys, they were very strong in the win last week over the Giants.
No matter what coverage was called, they were right in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long, step for step, running their routes with them. Turned out they were right there every time the ball was in the air, and they came away with 5 interceptions in that one.
They'll hit Mostert again here. And he's got room. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play.
Second and 5.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 18 yards that time to push him up 1st and goal.
Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there.
Warm up a little bit, baby.
Blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
Mostert.
They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's 3rd and goal at the line.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
This Cowboy defense trying to hold him out of the end zone. They've run it to 3rd and goal. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. A rough go there on 3rd down, a loss of 4. Out is Myers for the Seahawk field goal from the right hash, and this one just a chipping. Myers' kick is good.
So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
Jason Myers.
Myers now converted on the field goal try. Now he's on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Damn, my league got me.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there's never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Allen now looks to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
The Cowboys at 5-1 here in this early part of the season. They're in a real groove of late. Winners of 5 of their last 6.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A gain there of 21 yards. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Now Allen again.
Open man downfield is Johnson.
Yeah, I ain't into this shit, bro. I'm trying to, all this shit I gotta do for my damn league, bro.
42 yards. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
Oh, yeah.
Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball? Or are we cool to do it here in football, partner?
No, I think you can do it here in football. Perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary. Or let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance they stop passing now the way that it's going. I think they'll continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21.
Hold on, let's see this. It's this type of game today. Okay.
A little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3. I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Running the counter with Mostert. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football.
3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said, 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
Escaping the pressure right. His throw's going to be incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Allen. On the right side, this is Austin with a catch.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Throwing now is Allen.
Austin is there and brings in another one.
Touchdown, Cowboys!
Calvin Austin.
42 yards.
And the Cowboys are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
But I ain't focused on this one. If you listening, I really don't even want to play this shit no more. I've been trying to goddamn get my damn lead situated, man. I was trying to play earlier, bro.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts. Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Drake Jackson. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
So after the INT, it's Allen.
Knocked
away. It's incomplete.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal, trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Robinson. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Third and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound.
Half 85.
To throw, it's Allen. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Calvin Austin, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Cowboys are pouring it on. And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
And he'll be taken down at the 18. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. There's some space here. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 44 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Partner, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays, because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here at their own 23. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity. There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Play action. Now it's Allen. Across the formation, he hits Austin. And he is into the end zone for the Cowboy touchdown. Calvin Austin on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Tucker now for the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And this time they'll just keep this on the ground. And obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. And on third down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. One more time, they'll keep it on the ground. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop him with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. A 46-yard punt, 4-yard return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with a huge lead already, they may be thinking, hey, our job's complete for these first 2 quarters. Let's get this to the locker room. Meanwhile, Allen's throw brought in by Austin. And are able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. So we have come to halftime here in Dallas with the Cowboys out in front. As we get you to Orlando, standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.